again, everyone. Happy Monday. Let's start our new attempt here. So today you have your agenda. We're going to be learning about a couple of things today. We're going to learn about quantitative versus qualitative. We're going to learn about the metric system, and we're going to learn about measuring tools as well as doing Monday Star Slide. Let's go ahead and fill out the attendance question. Watch this beautiful instruction video as you're doing now. And you're going to be watching a series of videos today. One of them is me talking and answering some questions about quantitative versus qualitative. And then a video about the metric system. Now, this one is 6.5 minutes. Don't forget that you can, one, turn subtitles on and off. You can affect the quality. So if you find that your videos are going really slow, try bringing them down to a lower quality. That'll make them most likely go faster. And then also you can affect the playback speed by making it faster or by making it slower. So don't forget that every video that's on here should have these options. Especially subtitles are super nice. Bringing the quality down means that you might be able to get through videos quicker because hopefully they won't start to buffer as much. But go ahead and watch this video about the metric system. There are some questions here. For some reason, I don't know why, whenever there is this ordering question, there's always this gigantic scroll bar. It's only ever these options, and there's nothing down here, so just ignore that. These questions are in order. So if you're wondering about that, they are in order of what it appears in the video. Another video about measuring tools. Let's see, so then tell me what measuring tools you have in your house right now and what they measure. So when you watch the video, you're going to see some examples of what might be in your house that's a measuring tool. The most common ones are probably like measuring cups and like teaspoons and tablespoons. So tell me, oh, I have teaspoons in my house and they measure, you might say liquid, you might say baking supplies, you might say powders, you might say volume. So tell me what they are and what they measure. If you're in class right now, try to remember what you have in your house. If you're at home right now, try running around to see what you can find. And then another video. So there's actually quite a few videos today. That's going to be unusual. I won't normally have this many, but there are a lot of like small ideas that we want you to have today. So we have another one talking about metric versus imperial, and I also want to talk about this one a little bit as well. So the imperial system, that's the system that we use. We also sometimes call it the standard system or American standard system, even though it came from Britain. And so the imperial system, that's feet, inches, yards, miles. It's also ounces. There's lot and pounds. Those are all imperial or our system units. The metric system, that's centimeters, meters, millimeters, kilometers, liters, milliliters, grams, milligrams. Those are all metric system. And the big debate is the metric system is what I would say 98% of the world uses. Imperial system is us and like Algeria and like Myanmar. Those are like the only 3 countries that use the imperial system anymore. Also, Fahrenheit, that's what we use. Celsius is what everyone else uses. And then because most of the world uses the metric system is how we do science. It's also an easier system of units. It's way easier. You don't have to remember there are 12 inches in a foot. There are 3 feet in a yard. There are 5,280 feet in a mile. There's 4 quarts in a whatever, in a gallon. All those things are all just kind of random numbers, while the metric system is all based on 10. And so you have 10 centimeters in a decimeter, 10 decimeters in a meter, 10 meters in a decameter. Everything is based off 10. So If you're trying to get to another unit, you only have to really multiply or divide by tens, while in the imperial system, you might have to divide by 12 to get to inches. You might have to divide by 3 to get to feet. You might have to divide by 4 to get to pints. So there's random numbers here, while the metric system is all based on the number 10, which is a number that we like quite a bit. So that's my little explanation. And then for this question 13, what are some new units that you can make up right now? So in this video, you're going to see a lot of interesting units that we used to use. I want you guys to come up with your own interesting unit. Example, 1 bean equals 8 meters. Obviously, 1 bean does not equal 8 meters. 8 meters would be like 8 yards-ish, which is about 24-ish feet. So if you have a bean that's 24 feet long, I would love to see it. It's a big bean. With the new unit being bean, or 4 Schlifferts, which is a word I made up, equals 9 pounds. So you're going to come up with a new unit, either come up with a new word or come up with something that equals something that you wouldn't normally think of. So you're coming up with new units. And last thing you got to do, you have star slides, and then you have what you're supposed to be doing today. If you have extra time today, definitely look at previous assignments to see how those are doing. Look in the resource folder for extra stuff to do there. Work on other class assignments, and enjoy this little extra time today, because for the rest of the week, you're going to have a little extra work to do. Most likely you'll have stuff to do at home if you're in class, and a little extra work if you are at home. So enjoy a little extra time today, because you won't have it in the rest of the week. And let's see, how much time have I used here? Quite a bit, but that's what's going on today. If you have any questions, as always, let me know. Throughout today, I will be getting grading done, so hopefully by the end of today, you'll be able to check the grade book, and then we'll do a grade check tomorrow at the beginning of class. Have a great day. Bye.